teaching polynomial. In my last class I have explained you what is polynomial and how to identify the polynomial, and 2.1 exercise. If you just look at 2.1 exercise, 2.1 exercise, if you are talking about 2-point exercise, in the first question it is given that which of the following are polynomials in one variable and which are not, and state reasons for your answers. This is the question. Okay, which are polynomials in one variable and why, and state reasons for your answer. Now let me just give you first example. 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Okay, so this is most repeated topic. By this time most of the students must have done so many times. Yeah, it is having one variable. Okay, and all the powers of the variable, because powers of variables are positive integers. Okay, therefore it is a polynomial. This is how you have to give the reason. It is a polynomial. You have to, it is one variable because he asked us in one variable, so it has one variable. And polynomial or not, polynomial, when it will become a polynomial, if the powers are positive integers. It should not be a negative number, it should not be a fraction, it should not be a square root like a square, cube root, like etc. etc. So that is how you have to do. Okay, so then second question. In this 5 bits are given. Second bit y square plus root 2, y square plus root 2. So here power is one variable is there in this, one variable. First one is correct. Second one, the exponent of the variable is positive, therefore it is a polynomial. Root 2 is constant, so it can, a constant can have anything. Now next question, this is second bit and the third bit. 3 root t plus t root 2. Yes, first one is one variable, t is a variable, but second one is no, because here the power is half. Root t means the power is half, not positive integer, therefore it is not polynomial. Okay, now fourth bit, y plus 2 by y, y plus 2 by y. So because denominator is there in the, let me write the question also. Fourth bit, y plus 2 upon y. Okay, it is not in the standard form, you have to bring it to the standard form. It is equal to 2y minus 1, because denominator 1 by m is equal to 1 by a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of minus m. So it is one variable, but the power is negative, negative integer, therefore it is not a polynomial. Now fifth bit, it has x, y, t, so not one variable, powers are positive only, but even then it is not a polynomial. So this is a first question. Let me go to the second question also. Whether the coefficients of x square, write the coefficients of x square. Okay, so write the coefficient of x square. First one, x square coefficient is 1. Okay, 2 plus x square plus x square coefficient is 1, and second one 2 minus x square plus x cube. So it is minus 1. So 2 minus x square plus x cube. So x square coefficient is nothing is there. That means 1. When there is no number before the variable, you should keep always 1. Now question number 3, bit number 3, pi by 2 x square. The coefficient is pi by 2. So x square is getting multiplied by pi by 2. So pi by 2 is the coefficient of x square. And fourth bit, there is no x square term. So x square term is not there. So you can have 0. Coefficient of x square is 0. So let me go to the third question also. Give one example. Each of binomial of degree 35. So he needs binomial. That means 2 terms should be there. One condition. Second condition is degree is equal to 35. These 2 conditions. And it should be a polynomial. That is also a condition. Polynomial means power should be always positive integers. Binomial means only 2 terms will be there. So this is one term and another term. So 2 terms. And in this binomial, your degree 35. Okay, if I write 4x to the power of 35 plus, you can write any term. Okay, any term you can write 100 or 4x less than that. If you are writing x, good morning. Aditya, good morning. Okay, so then this will be one example. So he asked us to give one example. And the monomial, this is first one. You need monomial. Second one is monomial is needed. And degree 100 should be there. Degree 100. Okay. So degree 100 should be there. Then you can write monomial means only 1. So 4x to the power of 100 you can write it. Okay. So this is how question number 3 goes. Question number 4. Question number 4 is write the degree of each of the following. Degree of each of the following. Right. So then first one, 5x cube. Degree means highest power of the variable. In the first bit, there are you have to keep the textbook in front of you. 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. In this, highest power is 3, therefore degree is 3. Second bit, 4 minus y square. So here variable is y, only one variable term is there, its power is 2, therefore degree is 2 for the second bit. Third bit, 5t minus root 7. So t is the variable and it has power 1. So degree is 1. And fourth one is a constant, degree is 0, there is no variable. Okay, x to the power of 0 is 1. So degree is 0. And question number 5. Question number 5, classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic. In my last class, I have given you what is a linear polynomial. If the degree is 1, it is a linear polynomial. If degree is 2, quadratic polynomial. If degree is 3, cubic polynomial. So first one, x square plus x. The degree is 2, it is a quadratic polynomial. Second one is x minus x cube. Degree is 3, therefore it is a cubic polynomial. And the third bit, y plus y square plus 4. The degree is 2, therefore it is a quadratic polynomial. Fourth question, 1 plus x. The degree is 1, x to the power of 1. Power is not there, so 1. So a degree is 1, linear polynomial. So fifth one is also linear polynomial. Sixth one, r square. Degree is 2, therefore it is a quadratic polynomial. 7x cube, only one term is there, even then it is a cubic polynomial because the degree is 3. So this is how you have to write 2.1 exercise. So let me go to 3.2 exercise also, okay, because that I have to explain you In 3.2 it is depending upon the 0 of the polynomial. Okay. So before I go to the 3.2, I should understand what is 0 of a polynomial. 0 of polynomial. So 0 of polynomial, the value of the variable at which the polynomial gets 0. For example, x plus 3. Example 1. This is a polynomial. Okay. This x plus 3 will become 0 at x. So if you put x is equal to 1, then what happened? 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, not equal to 0. Therefore, 1 is not 0. If you put x is equal to minus 3, then what happened? Minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, the polynomial becomes 0 at x is equal to minus 3. Therefore, x is equal to minus 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. Okay. So, 0 of the polynomial means it is the value of the variable at which the polynomial gets a 0. Let me take one more example. Quadratic polynomial, x square minus 1. Okay, this is a quadratic polynomial. If you put x is equal to 0, then what happened? 0 square minus 1 is equal to minus 1, not equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0 is not 0 of this polynomial. Now take x is equal to 1, 1 square minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Yes, 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. So 0 of the polynomial definition is you should substitute the value of the variable. If the value of the polynomial is 0 for that value, then that is the 0 of the polynomial. That is why in the exercise 2.2, so exercise 2.2, find the value of the polynomial. First question, find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Find the value of the polynomial. Okay, first bit at x is equal to 0. That means you put the value of the 0 here, value of x 0, and find the value of the polynomial. So then 5 0, 4 0 square and 0. So 0 0 and 3 and 3. So the value of the polynomial at x is equal to 0 is 3. This is how you have to find the value of the polynomial at a given value of the variable. So he has given only one question, 3 bits are given. You can do 3 bits. Let me go to the second question. Second question, P0, find P0. He asked us P0 and P1 and P2. So first bit he has given Px. Px is equal to, so not Px, Py is given. Variable is y. Py is equal to y square minus y plus 1. So now you have to find the P0. That means in the place of y, 0 should be substituted here also. So 0 square minus 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. P0, value of P0 is equal to 1. And then what happened to the P1? And y place mein 1 you have to put it. So then what happens? 1 square minus 1 plus 1. So then what happened? 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 cancel 1. The value of P1 for this polynomial is equal to 3. Now P2, I will write P2 here. P2 is equal to 2 square minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 plus 1. So it is equal to 3. So the value of P3 is equal to 3. this is how you have to do second question. Now third question. Question number 3, exercise 2.2, question number 3. So verify whether the following are zeros or not. Indicated against them. So already he has indicated against them, and px is equal to 3x plus 1 and x is equal to minus 1 upon 3. Now you have to verify whether this is 0 of this polynomial or not. So then you should find the value of p1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3. So then what happened? 3 into minus 1 upon 3 plus 0. You have to find the value. So then what happened? 3 into minus 1 upon 3 plus 1. 3 will get cancelled. So minus 1 plus 1, and which is equal to 0. So now we got the value 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is 0 of px. So this is how you have to do. Now he has given 7 bits. All the 7 bits you can do by yourself. Okay, don't get afraid when you look at root 3's. Okay, because you have learned root numbers in chapter 1. And question number 4, final question number 4, find the 0. Find 0 of the polynomial for each of the following. So now px is equal to x plus 5. Now you equate it to 0. This linear polynomial, equate it to 0. You will get an equation and find the value. And x is equal to minus 5. So that means you just check it out, p minus 5. So then what happened? Minus 5 plus 5 and 0. Therefore the 0 of px is equal to minus 5. This is for us, and this is verification, and this is the answer. Okay, you just equate it to 0 and find the value of the variable. Linear polynomial, all are linear polynomial only. If it is 5th bit, 3x is given, px is equal to 3x. This question also like this only. You equate it to 0 and x is equal to how much? 0 by 3 and is equal to 0. Therefore you can write directly. So 0 of px is equal to 0. Okay. So cx plus d, last question. So same procedure you have to apply. Px is equal to cx plus d. Okay. So you equate it to cx plus d is equal to 0. Cx is equal to d and x is equal to d by c. Therefore d upon c, it is minus d, I am sorry. So minus d by c is 0 of px. This is how you have to do. So with this the whole exercise of 2.2 is over. I hope you have understood. Please subscribe.